Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Little midday money. Welcome on into the show. We did a little look at lines yesterday. Hopefully you grabbed some numbers. The video from Saturday, so the free picks, not bad. We go 5-1 yesterday in our NFL. We'll take it. Not too shabby. Little, it's a nice little day. So one more week of NFL action. We'll probably talk about that a little bit, right? I mean, who are we kidding? There's not much going on today. Other stuff, I'm not, you see the three picks scrolling right now. I'm just heading over to Twitter because I can't tweet over to my account. Don't know why, but it is what it is. I saw in the comments there, Richie P already coming in with the like button. Appreciate it. I'm just checking out. At least I know it's working here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. Midday money. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. 10 people watching. Like I'll take it. Anyway, so welcome on into the show. So for me, we'll talk these games real fast. Browns plus 125. I got them. I bet them. I got them minus 2, 2.5. Cleveland. I still like them. Numbers got away. It happens. It happens when you're eliminated. But I'm taking Cleveland, and much like I said, I'll be taking Cleveland next weekend as well. We got it at 1.5, the final home game. College Hoops say Drexel. Give me a little Drexel. This is actually a premium. I bet this one here. Got them at -1. Now they're plus money. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I don't know. College Hoops in the video, 95 and 82. We had a bad Saturday. I had a bad Saturday premium stuff. I'm still at about 54, 55%. So I'll take it. And NBA, I did bet this game. And, so NBA is 30 and 40 in the video. But the games I bet, premium side of my NBA, were, I tell you, no betting allowed, right? 15 and 7 games I put my money on, and it's on this one here. That is 68%. So I feel good about the Warriors. You know what? We'll throw them in the chat here, too, for everybody. Anyway, all right. So Richie P's in the house. Happy New Year, Ray Reddington. Good to see you back. Hit the like button. Number 3 on the likes. We'll take it. Happy New Year to you, Tater Great. Started off against me. Big Townsend. I get it. Listen, you got a good number last night. You could add plus money. Now it is 1,000 as a fave. And I like the Tigers. It's not like I don't like Townsend. I've had him a couple times. I'm taking the Dragons today, though. Francisco's in the house. Good morning. Big Ben lose the last game. I just don't like that. I mean, here we are. The Steelers, I can't – as bad as this team is, hello, you're sitting at 7-7 or 7-1, whatever the case may be. I mean, not like – I still take Cleveland. I'm a dog today. We went from laying to getting. I still like Cleveland here. Francisco, thumbs up. Thank you very much. One hockey today? Yeah. This was that Edmonton game. I got, nothing on that for me. Oilers Rangers over 6.5. I tell you, Earl Sports Nick, whenever I see the plus money, I'm going to say under here. I'm going to go against it because whenever I see that plus money, it is, I don't know. For me, whether it be a hockey total or an Major League Baseball, always seems up losing for me. But if I bet it, it would – if I bet it, it's a loser. If I don't bet it, it's going to come in. So hopefully it hits for you. I'm not interested in one hockey game today. Warriors over. First head of the new year. That's it. All right. I did end up with a win in our final 2021 game with a week. Taking Alabama State under the 150. And that was bad. 150. All right, it was 152. So it's down a couple points already. So I'll lead with that trend or that steam, whatever you want to call it. It's down 2.5 points since last night. So, okay. Purdue at 140. Yeah, this one hasn't moved. You like the over? I'd maybe lean to the under here. I'd maybe lean to the under. Under Browns, under Warriors too. First half on Milwaukee. Yeah, that why do I think? I like the Browns head, but I think we're going to get a steady run game. Baker can't throw the ball. Big Ben, we know, can't throw the ball. So under for sure. Warriors, I'm with you. And Bucks, me. If I don't like anything in the NBA, I can't come in and tell people to bet stuff I'm not betting on, especially in a sport that one, you see the record here in the video, right? Video record. I try to find something. And again, I tell you when I'm not betting it. Definitely not betting it. Games I bet 16-7. So there's enough people out there who give you all the games, Markel. I'm pulling for whoever's betting the NBA. I got to just find my spots, and that's what I do. Michael, good morning. Maryland, Iowa, 150 on the over. Yeah, this was 151 last night, so it's come down a tick. But unlike the Alabama State one that's come down 2 points, I actually kind of like this one to go over. Browns under, Kevin. I sort of like the Browns under. Did not bet it, but I would lean under. Steelers stink. What's different today? Absolutely nothing. I mean, hey, this team 7-7-1 are the Steelers. Listen, I'm not a Steeler guy. I was high on Cleveland. They've had a bunch of bad losses. Steelers are 5-2 at home with a tie. On the other side of things, you got a 2-5 road team for Cleveland. Offensively, I think we got two offensive challenge teams. So, yeah, kind of ride the under there more than anything. Rob Franklin, Victory Monday, Packers #1 seed. Yes, they are. And, funny, so we talked about that Packer game against the Lions. I had +11, and now it's totally flipped. A total, right? Someone said it was +1. Unbelievable. I'll take my 11 points and be happy. I grabbed Townsend plus money last night. I just learned that Townsend going to be shorthanded. Yeah, their best guy is not supposed to be playing, but I knew that when I took Drexel. The line still moved to them being favored. I don't understand, but Rio Grande, Sam Houston, 7.5. I bet this. It's actually one of my 3 games I did bet here tonight. I got Rio in 7.5, although I saw some 9s. So I don't know if I got the best number on Rio Grande. Purdue, Iowa game over, Nets. Yeah, I definitely like the Purdue, Iowa. Purdue, the 140, I would lean under that one. The Iowa game, I was leaning over the 150. Even though it's come down, I still like the over there. And the Nets, listen, it's down to 6. People bet Memphis. I get it. I'm just not loving it. Maybe I'll take the Flat Earth Nets. Kyrie plays tomorrow, right? He'll be making his debut tomorrow in Indiana. Maybe that's where I'll look to play the Nets. Maybe off a loss. Today, not looking to bet them. 26-11, the overs. Yeah, crazy. Crazy overs. 26-5. Yeah. But the thing with that, Earl, for me, I can't. For me, it's a pick and choose spot. Let's look at the, hockey for tomorrow. Great, we can start taking some faves, but what are the fave numbers? 250. I'm not laying 250. 150. Excuse me, 180 with Tampa. I'm not laying 180. I could do 130 with Florida. I could get behind. Detroit 110. Again, 185 on the road. I can't lay 185 on the road. I can't lay 216 on the road with Colorado. I don't want to lay with 150 with Vegas. So people you could ride them. Am I? Me, I'm not going to ride them. It'll just be a pass for me in some of these spots. Maybe overs, yes. Laying big faves, no. Is Townsend too easy? Entire world's on them. Pass for you. Well, I hope it's too easy because I bet the other side last night. So Rio, I grabbed the dog. And I got a bad number, Michael. I got 7.5. I saw 9s out there. Going for tonight. Giannis double-double. MB double-W's. So we need double-doubles and a W. Sixer double-double-W with MB. Curry 30 and a W. Kuz. What's that pay, Darius? Whiskey plus 12.5. I lean a little whiskey there. I lean a whiskey. I mean, Purdue's really good. I don't know. With the Badgers having a tank, right? I think they're off of COVID. It wasn't a game I really loved. I'm a Boilermaker, right? We like Purdue long term in this season. Would I lean whiskey here? Yes. Did I bet it? No, but I'll lean with the dog here. My goal 2020 is past my record winning 9K from 2019. I do wish you luck, right? I do wish you luck. And that's, I say it's all time. Well, I don't say it all time. At least not much in chat, as much like just past conversation with people. If you're betting or working, whatever you're doing, like your competition shouldn't be someone else. I mean, you're not like a pro athlete. It's not like you're playing for the Knicks. You go out there and beat the Bucks, right? Your goals and your competition should be yourself. You should be bettering yourself. I say all the time, I'm like, hey, listen, go other people better, do something better than me. That's fine. You can't worry about other people. Worry about yourself. Better yourself. That's your goal. Hit it out of the park. I always try to improve. It's always one day. Improve yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Markel likes Darius play. Yes to that parlay. That's a crazy parlay. Colorado plus the 7 here against Oregon. I got to tell you, I kind of like the Ducks. Kind of like Oregon there. If you want the Browns, just wait. The whole world's on Steelers. 24-2 versus Browns. Browns are horrible a long time. Yeah, horrible for a long time. Although they beat them in the playoffs last year. Again, I took Cleveland thinking he had a shot to still be in the playoffs here. And I got a bad number. You know what? I still like them. Whoa, why isn't it pop up there? I don't like the over just because it's plus money. I do not like the over. Grizzly plus 6.5. Nets never cover. Again, yeah, this is a spot where I'd maybe look to bet the Nets tomorrow when Kyrie comes back. I'm not betting Mr. Nika. I mean, Earl just threw up the favorite run that the favorites are on. So if you want to take, I think the Rangers are a favorite. Not 100% sure. Nope, there you dog. I don't know. I got no opinion. Didn't bet the game. Might have nothing to do with it. Big slate tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of big faves though. Grizzle plus 6. Everybody kind of likes the Grizzly fade the Nets. I get it. I did not bet it. Do you know if all defense playing for the Browns? I do not know, Francisco. I have no idea. No idea. If you're going into last day with the man, do you just take the money and lay low for the day? Listen, if you're up, you want to play a little bit, play a little bit, because let's be honest, we've all been down on, probably a lot of people don't even know what, the van is or a weekly kind of payout kind of spot. But those of you who do, when you're going into the last game, if you're down, whatever, 200, 2,000, 20,000, you're going to take a shot on a Monday to try to chip away, right? So if you're been winning, why wouldn't you put a little on? I mean, I always look to collect, right? I tell you this all the time. Be happy with a day's pay. I don't understand. Everybody thinks you're coming in here in crazy stuff and making $1,000. Be happy with a day's pay. Everybody here, there's no, nobody's betting for a living in this place here, and besides me. You're getting up, you're working, doing stuff. What do you make a day at work? That's also for you, Eric. That's for everybody. What do you guys make at work for the day? That's what you should be happy making a day of betting. Because let's be honest, you're having fun. You want to make a little money. Be happy with a day's pay. Alabama A&M, Pine Bluff. Want to take Pine Bluff plus the 2.5. Again, here I actually kind of liked Alabama A&M in this one. And I'll tell you, even the other one, I kind of like Southern in these ugly games. I call them ugly because, let's be honest, it's a SWAC. I can only do as much information as anybody else, digging up kind of stuff, trying to find stuff off of the local feeds about these teams. But for everyday people, and this is, I make jokes in here, Mike, right? I tease people come in and want to bet every single game on the board. Like, what are we doing betting this? Name one guy on a SWAC team. I've been betting for 30 years. I can't name one player on a SWAC team. I'm going to have to go to the notes to find it. So you know what I say about those games?
Stop it. Get some help.
What are we doing? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 college basketball games. And then you have, 1, 2, 3, what do you got? 4 SWAC games? 4 or 5 SWAC games? Come on. One hockey game or just running the bet because it's the only thing on the board? I don't know. I don't know, folks. What are you doing? Hawks minus 5.5 NBA tonight. I got no opinion on Atlanta. Fernando's here. Good morning. $40 for that parlay. 40 for 4 Gs. I'm pulling for you, Darius. I want you to win. And like I say, like if it's a 40, it's only $40. But if you do that every day, that is $2 a week. $280, whatever, $300. And all right, you just got to hit one to have a monster. But they add up. Tim Morrell, good morning. I gave you the blueprint. This year I'm only doing 2-team parlays. Last year I did 3-team parlays. So Rangers on a back-to-back. Again, I'm not running a bet just one hockey game because there's one hockey game. S. Kim likes the Browns on a revenge game. I just like the Browns. I don't like Pittsburgh. And do I like the Browns more that they're plus money? I guess. That's why I put them out here plus money in the chat. I am already got a minus money. So I'll see. Maybe I might have to do a little in-game at halftime today, see how this game plays out. But I like the Browns. What did I bet today? Dr. Ward, welcome in. I've said who I bet. I got the Browns minus 2.5 and 3. Bad number, but that's where I'm at. NBA, I bet this Warriors game, and we're under the 215. My NBA, 68%, 15-7 games I've bet on this year. So we've been all right on that. College basketball, 95 and 88. And you see the games here. Drexel, outright. I got Drexel minus 1.5 last night. So it's the line not moved in my favor, but every game listed is games I have bet on. And 2 of these numbers I don't have the best number on from when I bet them. You're welcome, Eric. You're welcome. Gambling's my sidekick. And that's fine, right? But you want to win, right? You have a goal. You want to make more than what you made 2 years ago. And all I say is that people betting in here, you want to just try to grind out a little bit, right? That's why you're here. That's what I've been doing my entire life. That's what you want to do. Try to make you want to have fun. I say that tongue in cheek, like people want to have fun, and a lot of people just don't come in here or not just here in general. You see the tweets and IGs or whatever. Look at this 10-team parlay for crazy amounts of money. All right, but you don't win those, and that's just a $300 reload on your credit card when you're out of money. But you want to hit a goal, $9,000 cash. That's a nice little thing you have on the side there. You want to beat that, and to beat that, you got to be disciplined. All right, you can't just be running around betting all types of crazy crap. Be happy with a day's pay. I was told that on a craps table at the Sands in 1995. Be happy with a day's pay. Sands, Atlantic City. My player card number was in the millions, 2 something. I can't remember the zeros, the numbers behind the 2. The guy I was playing with was number 6. All right. I took his advice. It took me a long time. That was in 95, September, October 95. I turned 21 in the summer. So I was just 21. No, actually, no. It had to be a little after that because I was working. So it had to be maybe in the beginning of 1996. So, yeah, be happy with a day's pay. I didn't learn that overnight. That took a good decade to get that through my giant head, my thick skull. Well, my goodness. So, gaming sidekick, Eric the same here. Rob Franklin, Jordan Love Fan Club president, says the Rockets tonight. I can't. I do. You know what? I like Mississippi Valley, believe it or not, Tim. I sort of like Mississippi Valley. I wish I got at 10 last night. It's down to 8.5. Big X this year. Good morning. Happy New Year, my friend. Darius, good luck to you. See how you do tonight. Pulling for you in that parlay. Chubb over rushing yards. Yes. I want the Chubster to have a huge night. Huge night from the Chubb. Brown spread, whiskey spread, Sacramento, and Washington spread. All right. Browns, yes, I'm on. Whiskey, I'd say take the plus points. Okay. Sacramento and Washington. NBA, nothing really jumped besides the Warrior game, and I bet it. Everything else, I do not come in. Big facts. You've been here for a year. I got nothing to tell you on it. I'm not trying to steer you either way. I'm just pulling for you guys to win. That's what I got a lot of class. It's all low. Thanks, Lex. I just try to tell you my side of things. Capitals. Is that on the ice? They're not playing today. Brown over 138. Who's Brown playing today? That game canceled? Miami Heat. Again, so NBA, I know everybody loves the NBA. I do, and I try to throw a game in here when I like it. And again, this is one I actually bet today with the Warriors, under the number. But other times in here, I try to find NBA, and I can't. The video is 30 and 40. I don't come in here to give losers that. I say this all the time. I try to find an NBA game, and the ones I bet, yes, the ones I bet we hit. You get them signed. I tell you, right? 15 and 7, 68%. That's wonderful. Not a lot of games, but it is what it is. If you're, I'm not really that great at hitting the NBA, especially regular season. Playoffs, I get a feel for playoffs because I know guys are playing. Here, listen, Heat getting double digits. I don't know. I like the Heat team. Are they back? A lot of guys playing for the Heat? I don't know. That's Marcos, hit the like. Thank you very much. That's all we ask, right? Mike Wagner. Live by the day's pay. Best advice here. Seriously, Mike. Be happy with a day's pay. I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, that's how you got to live. I mean, let's be honest. Unless you're some hedge fund guy or got some great job making $300,000 a year, most people we're working stiffs. I'm a grinding stiff. Well, we have a little bit of money to do things. I don't come in and offer you unicorns and, oh my God, we're going to make $1 million this year. Be happy with a day's pay. That's, I'm guessing 99.9% of people coming in here are at work, going to work, have some kind of job. Be happy with a day's pay. Think about it, Darius. It's best advice I ever took. It took me a long time to get that. It's not something you just do daily. You're going to make mistakes. Got the under in the Mavs, Mississippi Valley. 152.5, not 149.5. Yeah, it was 152.5 last night. Just finished defeating COVID. That's a win for me. Good job, Big Facts. How long did you have it? I had it last. You go to video. Ali sent me the video from the end of February last year when I had it. And we're making jokes like, "Oh, you got COVID." I definitely caught it at Super Bowl. Lang City Fan Cave. Definitely caught it down there. A lot of people. It took me, I don't know, I guess when my wife got tested, that was in mid-March. So I definitely had it for a whole month of March. And after I got doctor gave me a Z-Pack, because my wife's like, he doesn't want to take anything. I couldn't get out of bed. I was exhausted. I felt like I got run over by a truck. But it took me like a month to recover because, you don't eat for like 2 weeks. And I'm a big cat. I don't eat or, Just really tired. Weird. Now it's 149. It's now 149.5. So it's come down to Mississippi Valley State. Like I say, big facts for me. I had no fever. My wife, 103 fever every day. 104. Bad fever. I had 0 fever. I had a cough. Maryland plus the 7. The Terps against Iowa. I don't know, man. I'm not a big Danny Manning fan. I don't know about this team. I was referring to Brown college basketball. I didn't even know Brown was playing today. I thought they were postponed. I don't think Brown's on the agenda. Maybe they are. I just don't know who they're playing. Let me know. They pay 4-0. Part-time pay is good too. Yeah. I mean, you just want to make some kind of profit. I say it's all the time. No one is stepping over $5 on the ground. You're going to pick it up. So why? And I said this a lot during baseball season. We go 3-3 in baseball. We got a couple dogs mixed in there. One small little fades. All of a sudden, you have a plus $32 day, and somebody's going, well, it's only $32. Well, you know what? You could send me $32 every day, but you know what? You won't. I don't understand. It's money in your pocket. Why would you thumb your nose up at a day where you won $17 because you grabbed 2 dogs and one wins, one loses? No one's running to send anybody and give away any money from, who's giving away $7 a day? I'll take $7. You don't want it? Send it to me. Let me know. Why not, right? Yeah, just put it all on there. Browns plus 3, under 44. I got the Browns. And I'm on the opposite side of that number. I still like them, though. They killed your parlay yesterday. Parlay. Big Ben will get in his first loss ever to the Browns. Didn't he lose last year at home to the Browns in the playoffs, Rick, or was that on the road, the Browns game? Tim Roll's coming in. You know what? We could always count on Tim to come in with some NBA because they love their NBA and their hockey. NBA for me, regular season. It is a battle. But let's see. Washington under, Denver plus points, Hawks. Somebody else like the Hawks. So here is your confirmation. Take the Hawks today. Jazz laying a number, and Memphis against the Nets. And again, I sort of like the Memphis there. 6. It came down to 6, but I think that's because people are betting Memphis. So don't bet what you don't have. Yeah, good luck with that. Big facts. Don't bet what you don't have. That's funny. People, I'm guarantee you people don't do that. Okay. Hopefully COVID mild symptoms being vaccinated help a lot. All right, good to know. Good, that's good. Bet advice into the new year for everyone trying to profit $100 a day. Listen, $100 a day to someone is $5 a day. Everybody's bankroll is different. People are like, oh, you put a percentage of your bankroll on this, you're doing that. That is, as much as I'm an outdated guy where I'm not a huge in-game player or player prop guy, saying a percentage of your bankroll, I mean, people don't have the discipline. I say it all the time. No one's locking in my NFL on a look ahead lines on a Sunday. No, you're waiting a Sunday to bet, and then I get an email like, oh, you put this game out and it's a +3, and now it's a -1 game. People are upset. Well, I'm upset that people, don't have money to bet. So your profit should be whatever you're betting. Again, make a little bit. I don't know. You could be a $5 better. You could be a $500. You could be a $500,000 better. I mean, I've known people over the years, and I'm, again, long time on sites. You get no people email you. The people betting a heck of a lot more than I have. But you know what? They have crazy jobs that, they could afford to lose $50,000, $30,000 a game. Everybody's thing is different. Be happy with what you got. However you're betting, it's discipline. You have to be able, and I say it all the time, 9 games today. Everybody wants to come in here and bet SWAC. What the hell do you guys know about the SWAC? Guys and gals, what do you know about it? Because I'll tell you what I know. I know just what I gather for when I get ready for the regular season, I get my preview mags. I go to my sites, dig up from the schools pages, local reporters, try to find out who's here, who's there. There's a lot of things, and yet people just run in to bet things that they know nothing about. You don't have to bet something because it's there. I say it all the time. I didn't bet the Alabama-Cincy game. Didn't bet it. Oh, AJS, really? Take the listen. The only thing I bet today in total wise is the Warriors under. I would lean to the under here. Did not bet it. Yeah, start chasing. Lots. I mean, that goes back to people not, like anything. You got to be a little disciplined, And this is what I say about live betting and in-gaming and stuff like that. All you're doing, you got a credit card attached to a book or several books, and you're just kind of, let me put through. It's only $300. It's only $150. Okay, let's see how fast that adds up. Now, I'm saying some clown on Twitter was like dogging somebody for losing. And this is just a free pick guy. And I'm like, bro, if you can't ride an 0-5 day or a 5-25 run you're going to have, stop betting or bet really light. You're going to lose. You're going to have a losing streak. That's betting. That's life. Things go bad. You get a flat tire. My oil light comes on. You have a bad day at work. You spill something in your car on you. It happens, folks. Towson, Bama State, Arkansas, Pine Bluff for your parlay. Well, I'm against you on Towson. I already bet Drexel. I like Mississippi Valley. Although the line keeps coming down, I might have to jump in. It was 10 last night. It was 8.5 this morning. Now it is 8. I kind of like the other side. And Pine Bluff, I like Alabama A&M. They're +2. Alabama A&M was +1 last night. Now they are -2. So I am against every one of those big waves. Think any game's good? Oh, look, AJS. AJS got joked. Now at this point, AJS, I know you're just coming in to troll me to bet some crazy stuff today. I wonder what the odds of NFL playing mid-game were yesterday. No, and listen, it happened already. I think for the Colts, somebody walked out at halftime. All right, let's do all right, so the games I got the Browns. Again, bad number. I'm going to take them plus money here in the chat. I got Drexel -1. I'm taking them plus money for the chat. Warriors, again, if you're asking what my favorite one of the day is today, and even though I bet these other two games, the Warrior under would be my favorite, just because I'm having success in NBA, 15-7. So that is, again, 68%. And I think sometimes you have to throw the percent out there because I think people see a number and be like, well, it's not that good. So NBA, again, when I bet it, it's been paying off dividends. So that would be my favorite play of the day for the chat. But again, I got the Browns -3, so I'm hoping they win outright today. So I need a win for them anyway for my bankroll. But that's that. I'm at 56%, but I've lost games to unimaginable events. Hey, listen, you're going to have wacky losses. And I say this all the time. People are like, oh, your biggest win. I don't remember wins. You know why? Because every game I bet should win. Why the hell am I betting it if I don't think it's going to win? So I don't remember a win. Tough losses, even minimal losses. You remember losses like, oh, I had that game because I lost. I don't remember the game because I won. You remember a loss. But it's ebbs and flows, man. That's why I'm like, bet it, forget it. You can't worry about it. If you're going to bet games and try to be serious and daily about it, you can't worry about what happened yesterday. Bet it and forget it. I tell you, Tom, I'm not like a huge game watcher. And you know what? That helped. I'm kind of glad my kids, over the past few years, my son's 15 now, but, a lot of time when I got really good hitting NFL at 56% for 1,000 games and college football, it was because on a Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sitting around watching, doing nonsense. No, I'm out. We're pumpkin picking. We're at a street fair petting goats. Yeah, I don't. It's funny with the AB thing. He's like, well, I was hurt, and then it was the coach didn't want to put him in because he wanted to get paid for his bonus. And then there was Tom Brady broke his iPad or whatever. I mean, I just show you, like, Mike Tomlin's like a human saint if he had to deal with that. Or maybe AB's just losing it at the end of his career. I don't know. I mean, taking Browns. Yes, sir. And listen, Browns next week too, Mike. I already bet them. I got them 1.5. Texas Rio over the total. Well, I do like some Rio. What do we got here? It was 143. I'm not sure if it's moved a little bit. So I got this right around like 142, 143. So it's not really a huge. It's 148. That can't be. It's 148. 148. It's gone up 5 points. I like the under. 149. What am I missing here? Who's playing for real? Who's playing? What is going on this team? 148. Got this at like 144 under. I'm on the under. Give me the under. I'm going to come in. I'm going to bet this under right now. I got to write it down and do it after the show. I'm coming in. I've got known any team before. It's brutal. I did like a 3-20 something run in baseball in May after a nice start, and I'm just going to catch a break. You know what? You grind back. But you're not doubling up to get even. Alabama A&M +1 last night. Beat the Linemen in a couple games. That's the way to go, Nathan. That's what you could do. Doesn't mean you're going to win, but it's nice to say, you know what? I got a decent number. And then let the chips fall where they may, as they say. Corey Jones checking in. How are you, buddy? How do we know what NFL players are going for bonus? Well, that was after the fact, AJ. That was like after the game, or I guess somebody dug it up. I mean, I'm sure you could find out on some contract site. There's got to be stuff out there. I bet him, D-Mac. I'm not going to, I got a -3, -2.5 last week. What can I say? I'm going to see how this game goes. This will be a game I watch, and maybe I could chip it down. I told you I got like a little 3,300 to win 3,000. We'll see what happens. I have to buy a little, Again, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm still on them, though. I'm not going to what can I do? We'll come in and take the Steelers. If the Steelers blow them out, maybe I'll do it a little in-game, try to break it even. Whiskey Purdue, I don't have a spread yet. 12.5. I kind of like whiskey. Want to lean under. I like the under. I still don't like Pittsburgh, though. Got destroyed Saturday and got half back on Sunday. Mike, that's all you can do. You can't get it all back on one play. You don't double up like I'm due for a win. And nobody's due for nothing in life. You know what you do? You're due to die. That's about it. That's what they say. Death and taxes, that's about all you're due for. Maybe take a dump during the day if you had some bad food or something. But you're not due to win. You're not, oh, look at this. Reds come up 5 times in a row on roulette. I'm going to bet it all on black. I'm due. No. Chargers, Raiders. Big game for both next week. We already bet the Raiders, Mike. We came in, look headlines. We took the Raiders. We grabbed some Raider money. Chance to make Big Ben go out on Saturday night. Plus, remember the Myles Garrett helmet fight? Yeah. Well, they do hate him. They'll show up. The problem is, will they win? Because we've seen them lay eggs. But I still like the Browns. That's it, AJ. Seriously, bro. I mean, you're due. Nobody's due to win. Nope. That's why, again, and we'll throw this into like baseball, right? I see teams on like 3-4 game losing streaks. We're fading them. You're not due to win. Wizards money line today, Corey. I don't know who they even playing. Because again, I liked one game and that was it. Against Charlotte, I got no opinion on that game. Nothing. I don't even think Girl Sports had anything there for even me to tell you to point you in the right direction. I couldn't agree with all that this chat brings. Bill Kazuma props. The only thing I'm due for is an oil change according to the stick on my car. There you go. Last week I was live betting. I accidentally pushed an extra 0 on my pick and lost. That's the thing. You got to watch. You're sitting on your phone. It happens. It happens. But you just, again, it's one day at a time. You can't just think you're getting all back in one swoop. Need 7 points for Chubb to win 2 grand my fantasy. There you go, Michael. Let's go. I got Chubb in mine, but I'm already out of my fantasy. Texas Southern. No, I like the other side. Townsend. No, I like the other side. Colorado. No, I like the Ducks. Michael, I'm sorry. I don't like any of those. Some other good advice. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I like the Hornets. They got embarrassed by the Suns. I think they bounced back. Charlotte, did they get embarrassed? I don't even know. Well, let's see. Last game out, 133-99. That was yesterday. They got smoked. So they lose by 34 yesterday. Charlotte is a play tonight. Get Charlotte Hornets. 34-point loss. Take Charlotte, folks. Take Charlotte. And that's, again, I just saw the Golden State game. I didn't really look at a lot of other things. And just because the NBA, it's not a sport I love regular season because, you got your guys sitting out for load management and nonsense and, COVID protocols, what have you. But you know what? I'm going to come in. I'm going to throw Charlotte out here. I'm going to bet Charlotte today. I might have to bet Charlotte here. I'm going to make a little note. Let's see Charlotte, how they do. Charlotte. I might have to bet them personal. Might be a little personal play for me. All right. Picture in the room. I know you do pins, you patches. Well, no patches. Where's Jim? Where's Pritchard at? Because he said he posted something on Picks and Parlays. Why couldn't he post it on the Win and Free Picks page when he's no pins? Just pins, I should say. No patches. Got little pins. Hogs. I got it. I understand what you're saying. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. I like Drexel, Ray. You want to go head-to-head in that one? I know we got – what do we do? Did we pick one for today? I forgot. I like Drexel. But that's it. We're 40 minutes. I don't want to go – I want to try to keep, for the new year, 30 straight, like 30 minutes. So, again. All right, everybody. Monday Night Football. Let's go Brownies and Drexel, Warriors under.